Barbie, and more Barbie. Yes, I got all these this past weekend, plus my Victorian Fisher-Price house. If you haven't watched that, go back and watch my Victorian Fisher-Price house. But I got all these things at the flea market this weekend, so I'm going to show you what I got, tell you which one's my favorite, and I might open one. Should I open one? We'll see. Was my mouth open wide enough on that thumbnail? I think that's the last time I'm doing that one. Like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, and let's do a mega opening today. Yeah! So this video is for you 80s and 90s doll lovers. I came across some at the flea market this past weekend, that I didn't have, so I picked those up for a really good price. And I already had a few 80s. So I'm going to go through my 80s ones for you 80s doll lovers. They're really super cute. They're out of the box. The ones I got this week are in the box. So first I got the 1982 Swedish Barbie. She has the great strap shoes that I just adore. I love these shoes. Nice cotton dress. A little apron. She wears a blue ring. No earrings on this doll, but she has a cute little bonnet and very representative of attire that the Swedish wore at one time. So really cute Barbie, and this is my 82 Swedish Barbie of the world. So that's one I got. 2, India. This is my 1982 India, and she doesn't have shoes. Don't have shoes for her. I don't know what kind she'd have. Maybe the strap-ons in red. And I did have some of those if I can find them. She's got this pretty wrap. And she does have earrings. Now she has these long yellow earrings. Get a good look at her face with the little ruby and the forehead. Matching necklace. Her wrap does come off. And she's showing a little skin here with the belly showing. This is a gold color and a long red dress. Gold trim. Beautiful. Just love black hair. I always dreamed of having long black hair. Never going to happen. But love this hair. Long black hair. So pretty. So that's my number 2, India, 1980s. Got to put it right back on. She might get cold. And the third one I got from the 80s, and these I've had for a while. I picked them up like for $1 here and there. Is my Irish. Now I think she's missing shoes. She's 1984. I think she's missing a hat, but her outfit's really cute. It's here I go. I don't know whichever again. It's kind of a satin. It's not a cotton. I know cotton. That's about all I know. It's a satiny kind of material. Really pretty green since she's Irish. And she's got on the good Superstar era rings. I love when I find a doll with a ring. I'm going to grab it. I don't care if I like the doll or don't like the doll. If I find one with some of those earrings or those rings, I'm going to get them. So she had on the diamond Superstar ring and a little, I don't know if this comes off. Probably not, but this is like shoulder, kind of comes off the shoulders. And these dolls still in the 80s had the snaps. So that's something that I always look for when I'm buying dolls, is to make sure they're at least 80s. And even in the early 90s, I think they started with the plastic snaps before they went to the Velcro in the United States. So that's my Irish. She's missing a few things, but she's a Steffi face. And I love Steffi face dolls. And there's a string here. I guess I held her hat on. Maybe I'll find her hat one day. But that's my 3 80s dolls of the world. Now I came across, and I could not believe, I give like $2 a piece for these dolls in the boxes, or $2.50. So I got this one. It's a French. And her date is 96. So these are all going to be 90s. This is French. Second edition French Barbie of the world. So she's a 90s doll. Cute little hat. Cute, cute little dress. I love her dress. Got little flowers on here. Choker. Oh my gosh, remember chokers? I used to wear chokers. I don't think those are not in style much anymore, chokers. But she's wearing a little choker. And love the hairdo up with the hat with the plume in it, I guess. That's how you say that. And the slipper, the lacy slip that goes up under it. So she's a cutie. I may open one of these. I haven't decided which one. I'll wait till the end of the video to decide which one I'm going to open. Chinese Barbie. Here again, one with long black hair, my favorites. She's got on gold earrings and a gold ring, not the diamond ones, because those are mostly on the 70s and 80s dolls. Here's the back of the box where it shows the ones that came out in this collection. You can see them all there, and I got a few of them. Didn't get all of them. Didn't have all of them, but I did get a few of these. So that's the Chinese Barbie with her long outfit. I don't know what you call those. And it shows the Great Wall of China on the back. Can you imagine how long did it take to build that wall? Does anybody know? I don't know. Then I got this one. She's the Dutch. This is a 93. This is the Dutch Barbie. Love the pigtails. Pigtails and this little hat. Kind of reminds me, if you're old enough to remember the Flying Nun had the wings out there. I don't know what that. This hat kind of reminds me of the Flying Nun hat. I know it's not, but that's what it reminds me of. And she's got a blue striped dress, and her shoes are would be like the traditional, really thick wooden shoes that's known for the Dutch. I think was that right? The one Dutch wore the wooden shoes. My history's not so great. Get a little bit of thought every once in a while, but not sure about all of those. But that's her shoes. It's the real thick, and I think it's the Dutch that wore those kind of shoes. Wood. Of course, these are not wood; they're plastic. But she is adorable. Love this doll of the world. Just getting a bunch of dolls of the world. This is my last dolls of the world that I got that day. This at the flea market. This is Russian. Now I already have some of this outfit that I had got in a haul previously, but I didn't have it complete. So I wanted to get her. And she is from 96. So the 96 has the French, the Puerto Rican, the Russian, the Arctic, and the Guyana. That's the ones that I guess was 96. I don't know if all the boxes got the same. No, they're different. They're different. I guess they have series in these dolls. You can see some of the different ones on the back of the box. 96. So I got two 93s and two 96s. So let me show the back of the box. This is the 96. So that would be the ones that's in the 96. And these would be the ones that's from, I guess, the 93 collection. Now, I did get more dolls. And this one, I had to look this doll up on eBay because I've never seen it. I thought it's adorable. I don't think that about all of them. But have you seen this one? I have never heard of this one, never seen this one. It's Barbie Wacky Warehouse Kool-Aid. And she's one that you can just slip out of the box. And I like these boxes, you can just slip them out. And she's got, I think, a little headband and a purse and a frisbee maybe, and brush and the shoes and maybe a headband or something. But look at these colors, Kool-Aid colors. I guess a lot of purples. I don't know why they call her Kool-Aid except for that. And she's really cute. I just had to have this in like the side ponytail. She's got on a purple ring. she is she was a little bit older, I think. She's an 80s, for you 80s doll lovers. Nope, sorry. She's 92. So, very early on in the 90s. But, as you can see, you can take this and turn it into just a swimsuit. So, she has a Frisbee, a Kool-Aid purse, and a visor that goes with her. And I thought she was really super cute. They had a lot more I did not buy, but I just picked out some that I wanted. And in this video, I'm going to show you some other dolls also that I've never even heard of. So I'll show them too. And this one is probably the one I'm going to open. This is $19.97 Pearl Beach Barbie. And I was thinking of all the Pearl Beaches. So there's Teresa, Kira, Christy, Barbie, Stephen, and Ken. So those are the ones that came with this Pearl Beach. I have a piece of this bathing suit. I'm always getting pieces of things. So it kind of helps me. Whenever I get a piece of something, then it helps me. Oh, I've got that bathing suit. Now I want that doll. So I think I've just got this top, and I didn't know what it went to. So when I saw this top, I'm like, oh, that's what it goes to. So I'm going to save her to the end, and I think I'm going to open her and get a little bit closer look at the Pearl Beach. I think I got room for her opened. Or should I open a Dolls of the World? Can't. Decisions. So let me think a minute. Should I open? Should I not open? It's so much easier to store dolls when they're open. I didn't pay much for them. I've got 100 and something unopened dolls, which I want to open a couple of those too. So I think I'm going to open them. So let's do an opening. Yes. I'm going to start with the Chinese Barbie. And I know some people don't like opening. Let me apologize before I open. Apologies for open. I'm so sorry. But I got to do it. I'm a doll lover. I want to get my hands on the dolls. So the only way to do that is open them. So this is the Chinese doll. And you can see her so much better. And I've got more room. I can really stuff them in my cabinet when they're out of the boxes. The boxes, I just feel like I have to put them in a closet somewhere because I don't have a good display for them. So I don't like that as much. And I've only got 4 cases. So I really got them kind of packed in. I sell a few once in a while to make room when I get multiples. So to have some good, perfect Dolls of the World. My other 3 from the 80s are not perfect. So let me get this open. I'll be right back. So that was fun, getting her out of the box. And here she is. And I love her little hair ornament in her hair. The Vintage Barbie has one. And I just, it takes so much time to collect all the little details of the Vintage Barbies. I'm working on it. I'm really working hard because I love the Vintage Barbies. But these are cool. Like I said, I pay like $2.50 a piece for these dolls. Wait, what can I say? So she's got a little pair of black shoes. And this would be the Kira face doll, I believe. Get her shoes on her. She's got a black pair of shoes. And they're flat. They're not heels. Even though her foot is in the heel position. The shoes are a flat shoe, no heel. So they're kind of tight. Don't want to go on very well. But dolls were still made really good in the 90s. And I hate to say it, I don't like the quality of the dolls being made today. I know they're good for kids to play with, but I don't think they're going to hold up through the test of time like some of these older dolls. So, isn't she just beautiful? And I love brushing this long black hair, and her hair is not messy. I don't have to wash it, and it's cut. I love these jagged cuts. It reminds me of the Malibus with the little jagged, uneven cut. Love that. So pretty. Next. Ooh, Dutch Barbie. Be right back. And here is Miss Dutch Barbie out of the box. Here's her little shoes. They're going to go on her. I think these are going to be good because they're thick. And they're probably going to stay on better because they are a thick shoe, don't you think? Make them stay on a little better than those little thin ones. Didn't like the shoes too much on the last one, on the Chinese Barbie. They were really thin and flat. Oh yeah, these fit on nice and tight. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So here she is. No underwear on these dolls. I don't guess you need them. I make sure I put underwear on my Barbies, my vintage Barbies with the short dresses on. I'm like, you gotta have some underwear on them. So yeah, I put underwear on them. Her arms are in a bent position. Well, I guess that's normal for a superstar. So here's her little hat. And she's got red earrings, and I love her little pigtails. Now, I'm going to have to put some rubber bands around the edge of her braids because these rubber bands do deteriorate over time. I have found that in most dolls. So that is one good thing. When you take them out of the box, you can kind of repair them back if they're losing some of those rubber bands. So here's her cute little face in her pretty little dress, in her adorable, love those shoes. And here's the back. Now she was, what, 93 or 96? See, we've got Velcro on these. The 80s had the snaps. This one, even the 93s. I think she was the 93. We're into the Velcro age. So, number 2. So I'm going to do the Russian Barbie next. And let's just rip her right out of the box. Hey, you only live once, right? So let's enjoy our life and open our dolls. Now I'm not telling you to open your dolls. And I do have dolls I just will not open because I really don't want to destroy the value of them. That's my 60s dolls. But, and I am going to open one of those. Well, early 70s. I am going to open one of those pretty soon. But I saw a lady on eBay who I had talked to a while back. She bought a African-American Black Francie in the box, never opened. That doll was probably around $2,000 to $2,500, something like that. She opened it. And she told me, she's like, she was reselling the box and the swimsuit. And so I messaged her and I'm like, you have the box and the swimsuit? Do you have the doll? I mean, and she's like, yeah, I opened it. And she's like, I'm an opener. She said, it's nothing like getting one out of the box. So I can't afford to pay that kind of price and open them. So for $250, I can afford to open them. And she resold the box and she resold the swimsuit. I think she got like $150 for that swimsuit. Somewhere in that range. That's how much those swimsuits go for that doll. I have the Francie. I don't have an original swimsuit. But yeah, so I don't feel so guilty opening them. I would have a hard time opening one that cost that much. But she did. Good for her. She could afford it. Like I said, you only live once. If you love dolls, you might as well enjoy the dolls. I have plenty in boxes unopened. And the only reason I probably don't open them is because, well, there's some I don't want to ruin the value of. And I just don't have room to store all of them. So I got her out pretty quick. And I'm going to put all the stands on them later. She's wearing boots. So I like this. She's got boots, no shoes I had to put on. Got to get all these little wiry things out of her hair. One's wrapped around, and I've got to really put some, oh yeah, her rubber band is disintegrated too right here. So good thing I've got a supply of rubber bands. And this dress is really pretty. Oh gosh, it's really pretty dress. I love these silky ones. And I have, like I said, I have part of this dress, but it don't look as good. Get this out. All these little things. Now this one, let me recheck the year on that. Now the Russian was 96, and she has the plastic snaps on her outfit. And she's got this really long braid. I love these braids. And I know every kid that gets them, when they got them in the 90s, they unbraided their hair probably right off. So that's why I like these. They have that original hair set. And look at this little hat. I just didn't pay. I like this little trim around the top of it. That's so cute. And the little flowers. Cute little regular Barbie face. And boots. So I like her. She's got the soft squishy boots like from the 60s. Oh yeah, I like that. And she's got a gold ring and gold earrings. And she is just beautiful. Number 3. Now this one is probably, the outfit is probably my favorite, the French Barbie. Ooh la la. I love this French Barbie dress. And she's going to be so different. She's really different. Well, they're all different. But I think this is going to be my favorite. What's your favorite? Tell me which one do you like the best. Which one did you get from the 80s? From the 90s? Is there another one that you like the best? And they all have little brushes. And they all have stands. So, I mean, I could keep it like this, I guess. But I'm not going to. I'm going to take her out. It takes so long to untwist all these, so I'm going to untwist these. So a number 4 opening is my French Barbie, and I love this little feathered hat. Isn't that cute? And she's got little flowers there and with the little plume on the top. Her hair is short. It's kind of pulled up on her hair. Of course, that rubber band, there was a rubber band on there and it's disintegrated. Got this funny little thing right here. I guess this is to hold her hat on, even though there's some, I'm not, well, I wasn't going to take that off, but it just covered off. So it's a pin. Okay. A pin. It sticks right in her hair, I guess. But she's got this little metal thing. I might keep this for something. Who knows what that. But look at this dress. Isn't it cute? I think I'm going to leave the little slip to the side up like that. She's wearing black stockings and black boots. And her chokers comes around the back. It's long and it's taped to her back. I will leave that so it will stay in place. Love the eye makeup on her. Love her hair. Love this dress. I want a dress like this. It's so adorable. It comes the elastic and lace right at the sleeves. And this is a satiny, I don't know what material you call this. Again, I'm not too good on that. But that's my French. So let me get them all together. Oh, and one more thing that's really cool, so I won't forget what they were, because sometimes when dolls order, I know, well, what is that one from? So it has on the stand what they are, like French Barbie. So I'll be sure to put my French Barbie on my French stand. And this just, I think, fits up between her legs like this. And I know who she is and what she is. And I probably will cut off the backs of one of the boxes that just shows the collection. Just so I have that. And they all have brushes. I'll just probably keep her brush lying right on her stand, right beside of her, like this. And I'll do this with all the others. And I have room enough for them in my case. So that was my mega opening. Thanks for watching. I've got some more dolls, but I'm not going to do them today. I forgot about the Pearl Beach. Maybe open her a different day. So, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Happy Barbie hunting.